Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. What?
A little more meaning.
But the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The franchise is out there with Thunder. And it's the closer. Then it's the Magician. And it's Thomas in at the two. Here's Thunder. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Williams, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Thunder. They set the pick. Here's the closer. Goes up on the block. The rebound by Champ. Williams looking over the floor. Cooper the pass to lights out. Outside Williams. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
So it's Miami now after the Rockets pick up three. He doesn't hit that one. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And, Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to the closer. Pass to the franchise. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thunder passes to the franchise. Outside Williams. Here's Champ. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Thomas. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this time out, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Miami has possession. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shoots from the baseline. The closer, that's good.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Outside Williams. Tries from 10, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's the magician. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Cooper kicks to Williams. There's the pass to Cooper. There's a screen by Williams. And the Heat, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the magician. Passes to Thunder. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Williams. Here's Cooper. Releases. The rebound by the closer. The closer's got 5 rebounds tonight. The franchise passes to the Magician. It doesn't go for him. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Inside, shot from 12. Williams can't hit. The Rockets trail. The Magician passes to Thomas. There's a screen. Rebound by Williams.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Stone. It's good from long range. Stone's got 6 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's the Magician. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's lights out with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And the drought. Basket counts. He's got 7. He'd have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Timeout called the Heat.
Started.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Heat in second.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Right side, Williams. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Williams. He hits both from the strike.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's the Magician. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket by Thunder.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Cooper. He kicks it to Williams. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Over to the wing. Here's Thunder. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And right from the start, Taylor, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Rockets trail by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to the Magician. Thomas up top. Puts it up. And Houston again with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to lights out. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 4.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Rockets trail by 5. So on the floor for Houston. They've got the franchise. Thomas is out there with the Magician, and it's Thunder, and it's the closer in at the 5 down low.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM them.
Cooper kicks to Williams. It's blocked, and they recover it. The Magician passes to Thomas. There's the pick. The pass to the Magician. Here's Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Out left to the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the Magician. He's going to go.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Cooper. 7 points in the game. Outside Williams. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The game now all time. Thomas got 12 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at the Heat. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And right now for Miami, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And it's Thunder missing. So Heat leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cooper. He's got 7. Three-pointer. The shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Passes it to the Magician. Here's the franchise. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams up on top. He's got 11. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Thomas, 12 points for him. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target with his 3. Rockets trail by 5. Here's the Magician. They set the pick. Tipped away. It's Williams, high post. Thomas is on it. Williams gets the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Magician passes to Thomas. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Thomas got 14.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Cooper. Right side, Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 14. Here's Thunder. It's hauled in by the Heat. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The 15-footer. Out to the right wing. Lights out. Good on the three-point shot. Lights out's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Thunder. He's got 8. Pass to the Magician. Outside Thomas. The closer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Williams. Fires top of the key. Rockets with the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to the Magician. Here's the closer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he makes the first. And Cooper drops both of them.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage very impressive.
Here's the Magician. To the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
4th in rebounding. And they are in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. Rim protection, obviously important to them, and they have the horses to do it.
And going back to the rebounding, the season they're having on the glass, they enjoy the physical aspect of the game, no doubt. And Greg, it really suits their size and their style. Here's Cooper. 9 points in the game so far. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen, and there's the pass to Lights Out. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 14. The franchise passes to Thunder. And again, the turnover by the Rockets. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes to Lights Out. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Thunder. He's got 8. Pass to the Magician. Here's the closer. Another miss by Houston.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. It'll be interesting to see how the standings shake out as we move forward.
Can I ask you a question? How can a team be half a game back? It doesn't make mathological sense.
Well, they played more or fewer games, Shaq, than the team behind them.
The whole thing seems fishy. I'll have my people investigate it.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Rockets.
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Stone, Champ out there with Williams. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Cooper into the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Lights Out. Williams, a screen on Thomas. Here's Champ. That one good for 2. Champ's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile 1 drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
The pass to the Magician. Here's the franchise. Williams with the block. Here's Lights Out. Thomas covering. There's the triple. Lights Out with the bucket. Lights Out's got 12.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to the Magician. The shot by Thomas. It's a very good look and converts. He's got 16.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. In fourth, the Heat.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 16. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And Thomas now, top of the key. Offline from the top of the key.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Stone passes to Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
1.
That's good from Williams. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 19-point game. The Magician passes to Thomas. Here's Thunder. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. With the drive. Pass to Cooper. Pass to Champ. Stuffed right through.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5 to end the run. And it's Thunder missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Stone passes to Cooper. Back to Williams. Williams slams it in.
Well-rounded effort effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Off the rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Camp. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. With the superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Fifth in rebounding, fifth in blocks, and they're also pretty solid in terms of offensive rebounding. Top 10 in the league in that category. A lot of hustle from that group.
And going back to the rebounding, the season they're having on the glass, they enjoy the physical aspect of the game, no doubt. And Greg, it really suits their size and their style. To the wing on the left. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The franchise, the Rockets again can't hit. The Heat leading by 23. And the pass to Lights Out. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Thomas. 16 points for him. And he jams it with authority.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Miami's on 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Williams passes to Cooper. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Lights Out. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to the Magician. Here's a good screen. Here's the franchise. A three-pointer is right on target. The franchise has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Stone. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Stone's got 9.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's the Magician. Looking to get back on track here. And the basket by Thunder. He's got 10. Miami leading by 22. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. And the Heat, another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Thunder. The rebound by Champ. Here's Stone. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Williams gets the bucket. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's the Magician. Outside Thomas. Over to the left wing. The franchise passes to the closer. 6 to shoot. Here's the franchise. Drains it from beyond the arc. The franchise has got 6.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Williams in the post. Champ. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Tuesday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Thursday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's the Magician. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Cooper, the pass to Champ. Williams up on top. Double team on Williams. Here's Cooper. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 15 points for Smooth.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Thunder passes to Thomas. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Cooper. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. The Magician, no good. Outside Williams.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep, Thomas. That one, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got the closer, the franchises out there with Thunder. Then it's the Magician, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. Here's Williams, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Cooper, 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with another.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Thomas. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain that culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's the Magician, following the score by Miami.
Number 53.
Here's Cooper. Pass to lights out. Poked away. Now here's Williams. Shoots from 12. A rebound by the franchise. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And he sinks the second. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Here's Champ. There's the dish to Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. The closer's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Magician passes to Thomas. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Just a little over 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Now at the line, 2.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
good on the second, so he makes them both. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Driving the lane, Cooper with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now the pass to Thomas. And the 3 off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Thomas. Passes it to Thunder. To the middle. Here's the franchise. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the players, Clark.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And Cooper drops both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the screen. Pass to Thomas. Takes the 3. No good that time, and it's Miami the other way.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Champs got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cooper. "11 feet away. Up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Here's the Magician. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Cooper following the 3 by Houston that way. Pass to Lights Out. Kicks it to Stone. Lets it go with the 3. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's the Magician, and there's the pass to Thomas. They set the screen. The Magician passes to the closer. Here's Cooper, passes it to Lights Out. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, number 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game when those critiques become personal.
Now here's Williams, and the three ball is good. Williams has got 29.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Williams. They set the pick. Pass to Champ from 10 feet out. Misses off the left iron. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Heat.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against Houston.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Williams.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Cooper. Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the franchise. He dishes it to Thomas. Pass to the Magician. Here's Thunder. The three. The rebound by Cooper. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.